Daytime network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Mike Fiers out of the 49th state of Alaska is on the mound. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He will lead this one off today. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses, ball four. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ball one.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball in the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
One-0 count. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What do they need to do to get a win on the road here today, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Here's Michael Brantley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's the hitter's umpire. He's really tall. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Batting fourth, first baseman Carlos Santana.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes in with the second best RBI total on the club and a chance to add to that total here. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2
to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Indians leave one. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Mike Clevenger is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, center fielder, George Springer.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. It just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, this offense really needs Carlos Correa to step up. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
At the plate, Josh Reddick. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Popped up. Santana is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We are still scoreless. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, let's take a look at the Astros defensively, brought to you by Majestic. At second base, Jose Altuve. He's a gold glover. You know why? He always had arm strength, but he didn't always catch the ball consistently. He worked his tail off and became a guy that can catch the ball, and now he can throw it. He's impressive out there.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch on the way. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded, foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Three up, three down, three strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll be back in standing up. First pitch on its way. And there he goes towards second. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Correa rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. Beltran is on his way home. And he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0.
And this is a dream start of an inning for the guys at the plate and a nightmare for the pitcher and the defense. No outs, runner at first and second, and he just ropes a triple to start what could be a huge inning. Already a rough frame, and there are still no outs.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A runner in scoring position with none out. Two and one.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I'll tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup stayed low that time for ball three.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And he's able to lay off there for ball four. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Almonte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now they'll put the tag on him at second, and they get him. My word, what a mess defensively, but it turns out to be a double play.
Left fielder.
Ready now, Nori Aoki, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
We've already had some hard-hit balls in the first two innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
3 runs already home here. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 2 full. The Astros lead it 3-0. Stepping into the box, Abraham Almonte. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Hey, they haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on the move for second. In the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third.
Second baseman number 22, Jason Kipnis.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's ready now. The pitch. Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer racing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner scores from second. Brantley takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Houston leads this one 3-2. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Altuve.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
as if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment. He walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
Here's Carlos Correa now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
One out now in the Houston third. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second, and he didn't even have to steal.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Stepping in now, Yulieski Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
0-2. Here it comes. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almonte going back on it, and that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Fourth home run for him on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, he clearly didn't miss that pitch. He's so strong. If you look at the extension on that ball, he just really muscled that ball to the ballpark when it comes down to it.
So striding in, Brian McCann. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Ryan McCann.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley ranging back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros plate 2 on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2 Houston. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa ranging into shallow right. 1 away.
The batter, number 10. Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
1-2. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Correa has it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And the deficit remains 5-2. Zach McAllister answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Alex Bregman. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Bregman.
And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Skied into very shallow right. Almonte has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 3, Nori Aoki.
Ready for another chance? Nori Aoki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit up.
Counts 1-0.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate,
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 5 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. The 2-0 pitch. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Throw over to first, and the runner back. Another 2-2 offering. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Astros leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
First offering on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder Abraham Almonte.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Abraham Almonte. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Go.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Wow, I'm not sure if he was looking past this guy to the slugger coming up or just lost focus. But now the big bat steps to the plate with a great RBI opportunity.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Misses. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Francisco Lindor will be next. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Aoki is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Digging in and looking for more, Francisco Lindor. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. Popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. They trail 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana able to stay with it here for route number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Beltran.
In now, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran. 4th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Into the box, Yulieski Gurriel. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chisenhall giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-2. Here's Michael Brantley, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. On the ground to the right side. And he'll just make it to the bag, a step or 2 ahead, and there's the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
Hey, it's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to snag this line drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Ryan McCann.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball one. The 1-0 now to McCann. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Third
Oh,
baseman,
man, you can't
number
hit a
2.
ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in once again, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The batter, left fielder, Nori.
Here's Nori Aoki. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Tony Sipp is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Tony Sipp.
Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Ramirez.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Two and 0.
Outside.
The 2-0 on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Into the box now, Lonnie Chisenhall. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ramirez Rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Standing in now, Abraham Almonte. And he pops it up back behind second base. Correa will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting, catcher Yan Gomes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Working for the punch out and the offering to right field, and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Your attention, please.
Call to the bullpen now as Luke Gregerson will take over here on the mound.
Luke Gregerson.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Francisco
As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Astros 6 and the Indians 5.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's George Springer, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
Josh Reddick.
Ready once again, Josh Reddick. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. From the stretch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Back in standing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
3-0 count. Here it comes. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And now a swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. One left for Houston. They lead it, however. It's 6-5. Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
45, Michael Feliz.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Slice down the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Altuve at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Next for Cleveland,
Astros on top in front of the home crowd here at Minute Maid Park as you get a look at the line score to this point here in the 8th inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner towards second. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Tribe. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Nick Goody will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Nick Goody.
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Carlos Beltran.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Santana in foul ground. 1 down.
First baseman, number 10, Yulieski Gurriel.
In now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Pitch on the way. 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Drilled down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Settling in now, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every team is looking for that insurance run late in the game. That run right there gives them a 2-run lead heading into the late innings.
Here's Nori Aoki. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. A runner on first with two away. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
In now, George Springer. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Almonte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Astros forced to settle for only the 1 run. We've played 8 full. It's the Astros 7 and the Indians 5. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
53, Ken Giles.
Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One and one, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Here it comes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Abraham Almonte.
Into the box, Abraham Almonte. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats, and the count will remain at 0-2. Here's another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That's inside. 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
2 out, nobody on. Ball 3. 3-0.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Here it comes on 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And there's a called strike two, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. Mike Fiers earns the win, his second. Mike Clevenger worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his 12th of the season. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. A reminder that post-game Metro Light Rail trains can be picked up at Main Street Square, just 6 blocks from Minute Maid Park between Walker and Dallas.